Okay, enough of this shenanigans. It's time to start the week 15. I gotta get this over with really well. Draw live stream. Let's get to it.
Check out that text when you 5 in the morning, you probably done paying your lease. Wanna get out of the country, you say you wanna go on a trip out of Greece. Wanna get out of the country, wanna get different, you wanna get runchy. Buy the ticket right now, bitch, you tell me you want me. For the flight, shit, we spending the band, shit is cool.
It's time! What's up, y'all? You know what time it is. It's about to be that time.
It's showtime.
Yeah!
Guess what, y'all? It's showtime!
So guys, can you back in the video, and today we're gonna kick things off on week 15 game highlight predictions. I don't have time for shenanigans. It's time for the begin of week 15 here on this game. Don't know with Atlanta Falcons and the Buccaneers. Atlanta Falcons took an L and got eliminated here and headed straight to late game. Who knows what's going to happen to find out too late? I wish before the Atlanta Falcons are absolute terrible this season. And that what's happening for him is before my intellectual story. My intellectual time being is what's going to happen in this weekend and week off. But the thing is, Atlanta Falcons doesn't know part of me. Kirk Cousins, he is so ass at this point. I want to take this man's chain and cut the team off here. Because they have no sense. So Buccaneers, they also took the L this time. Buccaneers need a little focus on work around here. But this one on the guys don't happen, it just don't matter. It didn't matter so hard with the Falcons and the Buccaneers take out the business of W. Don't take it fan for the Buccaneers. It just don't damn simple. It just don't make sense. All the guys that were worried about here is that's what companies are doing. And now, I think the Falcons gonna make it to it. That's what y'all say about that. So give me the Buccaneers over the Falcons. Now, it's only 7 hours of football.
7 hours
Of football!
All right, the Browns and the Bears. The Browns and the Bears are really good enough. Let me see what I was about to do. But I gotta think about the Bears. If the Browns and Bears are really that good, so happen. If it's not going on the team, it just so happens. If I was going to the Bears, this is what happened first time on the team. They're on the 17 and took an L on a working pound. But now, it is just moving. Carry it and move right there. And, man, there you go. And for all the purposes, the Bears who never thought they were. What happened to the Bears down? It just, that's what happened. The Bears thought they were. And they have a special. But it's the same going on here. But how the case gonna happen? What's the deal if the Chicago Bears desperately win this game? It's just so weird. I mean, not to be smart, but this has happened before. I beforehand is just the business situation that's going in the regular season. And that's because I say this right. Give me the Bears over the Browns. The Bengals hosting the Ravens. Ravens got to get a win. Okay? Ravens got to get the little W. It got to have a little special off here. For my bad team, the team is W all worthwhile. It's just plain simple. My suggestion is what happened. It's got all worthwhile here. It might be a little off. If it wasn't a treatment, it's got had to get the team to fall. Lamar Jackson needs a little bit of shooting off here. But the same as going to little shoots, you got to have it. One day you got to have a thing to it. To make sure that Derrick Henry is getting less more often and more runs. What for all this is because of the Bengals, which will Burrow, doesn't know how to play football or let it team so far. So there's that happening for it. Give me the Ravens over the Bengals to kick things off over the The Chargers and the Chiefs. Chiefs got eliminated the power race. If they lost, they eliminated. So, for the fact of the matter is, the Chiefs are so ass, and enemies going, Coach days might be over. 8 weeks by Golden is over, and you know what? Career's over. That's exactly what happened. The sad thing is Patrick Mahomes, everybody is an all quarterback. It is what that happened. It is what it is for. Might be good enough for him in this time period. Travis Kelce, I don't know what's going to do in his career. I don't know what's going to happen to him. More importantly, this day it got any waterfall for him. The waterfall was the defense. It's just my opinion. The defense now on the garbage. It's just 1-4 here. But the Chargers, they got a victory against the Eagles last time. Last time I guess the Eagles did have to lead pretty good for starting like here. And yeah, if you know, you know. I prefer the Eagles have the number one to be over the Chargers. They gotta get over the title. They might get win the AFC title. They might get win this one. Give me the Chargers over the Chiefs because Chargers are really got good that year. Bills and the Patriots. The battle is the East. And you know what AFC East is? The Patriots is going to win so far ahead. But Trick Bag is got to be an offense. But Bills has no payment off on what the case in this time being. And the Bills has got a victory against the Bengals last week. And you know why? It's got all things on the dance. If you don't know, you know. Say, I would say on the Bengals, say you want them, but the case they didn't know, that's all there. Well, it might be a good schedule with humor, but this is just that day. It wasn't that easy enough for the team. If we would have got them all life, you gotta get a life in all the teams so far. So what is it the teams go after? If the Bills doesn't get jumped. If the Patriots gotta get it out of low, so we gotta get the Kevin. Regardless, they have a stretch number. So give me the Bills over the Patriots. Next, the Commanders and the Giants, and this is painful. It's a painful all this season. If it wasn't for Dan Quinn, he might get fired. Giants, there were no more draft to do this time. Give me Giants to win. Let's go now. Okay, so this is a painful defense and offense. The offense and defense is at better team at. Moving on, the Raiders and the Eagles. You know what? Give me the Eagles to win. And Jets and Jaguars. Give me the Jaguars to win. Because they both are ass. Moving on, the Texans hosted the Arizona Cardinals. And the Texans did something good on awesome right. The awesome teams was the Texans. And you know what the Texans was? That's all I gotta say to them. Anyone else to ask for. But the CJ Stroud and his band of misfits got a little on the dish regarding offense and got a little good on offense. Everybody in the run game and which we're going to focus on here. The defense cooking. The Texas defense is cooking. Now they got to get to the run game. Now they got to get a chance to get the job done and maybe get a stay alive in the playoff race. The Texans, who know what the thought they were, is just playing symbols on the dance. Cardinals, well, here's the bad news. Tom Murray's done for the season. He might get traded. This is the last day for the Cardinals. So, fuck it. Give me the Texans over the Cardinals. The Packers and the Broncos. Broncos walked away to victory. Packers walked away to victory. And you know they had an awesome one. Jordan Love has a bit of momentum in his first time in the season. It's just been going wrong. As for playing for the Packers, it's the same shit story. For the Broncos, my ass, they have a good little offensive defense, and one thing on my mind, the one thing in my mind is the team that I want to think about this. The Bo Nix, Bo 6, and the one thing you know what happened. So what's in the pocket, the might be the pocket on defense. And then they had a little runoff all the most wide. So there's the last thing. Give me the Broncos over the Packers. Lions and Rams. The Lions have been a victory here. They walked away with victory last week on Thursday Night Football. Last Thursday they defeated. They win over the Cowboys. And Rams, however, they got to win over some offense. The AFC West got to have a little bit of confidence. The Lions got to get a job done right. But 1-4 before, Matthew Stafford, Sal Shamo, Zion Knuckles of Dave Montgomery, and James the Beer Kids. This is not good enough here. It's the same song again. With the second company going on the month here, you gotta have one happen. The month of the century is the one thing you know is just the team. It's gotta have first. When you ain't first, do that. The Rams, they don't have a one century with Matthew Stafford. It might be a good enough year. This might be the beginning of the end. Repair push, they gotta have one happen. And where might get a repair push? I would say this time. Yes. Give me the Rams over the Detroit Lions. Next, the Panthers and the Saints. Give me the Panthers. Give me the Panthers to win. I don't give a damn about the Saints. Titans and the 49ers. Give me the 49ers to win. Tank Bowl. Tank Bowl. Moving on! The Colts and the Seattle Seahawks. And you don't know why the Seahawks, Sam Darnold is one of the games that first time in. The season is not all come of first time general. It just seems to playing in good concept. So right from wrong, if my mistake here is Sam Darnold and Jason and the whole guy running back core is got to be the momentum here. For the Colts, however, my ad, the Colts is not going to get. Even if, for my opinion, it's just on simple. So this is bad situation. There's a bad situation. Dan Jones is out from IR. He is out for the remainder of the season. And you know, this is the two worst quarterbacks here. Ryan Leonard and Brett Ripken, one of the two worst quarterbacks in history. Ryan Leonard been drafted on a game, and he's drafted on he's got one interception. This guy, he's going to be worse. He's going to be the worst quarterback ever in bad day. And speaking of which, I know you put forward because this is going to be a hard. Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers? What?
Great! You don't think he's kidding around, do you, May?
Not a chance, sorry to say.
You know what? The Colts will be up to ass. They're losing. Give me the Seahawks to win. Okay, moving on to Sunday football. The Vikings and the Cowboys. Cowboys need to get a payoff and push. If he wasn't for this man, I would never forgive him, and he don't. If it wasn't for the team, it's gotta be a less more offense. The Cowboys, who no one thought they were, off the hook and off the race. But these same thing happened before happens. Nobody Cowboys can take care of business. Nobody knows what that Prescott gonna do, what I'm gonna do. It's time to be a little momentum. Vikings, there might be the fourth place and 5-8. And it might be the season man listen to 4 participants right there a Sunday game on the Vikings. So first of all, it might be the Vikings time for them might be in a set of the playoff alive. I don't know. But let's set the catch rate, please. Give it up the Cowboys over the Vikings. Now on the Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. 9-8 Steelers, 10-7. standard is the standard. How many times have I told you stop saying the standard is the standard? What kind of shit was that? No. What kind of shit was that? I mean, the Pittsburghers don't know what it's going to do. It might be a good set call, but the same day the game happens, the Steelers need a little more momentum. All the person right here is just right here. And the Steelers having the Aaron Rodgers doesn't know enough back here, but same here is good enough. But without Roger Jones, and this is bad with him. TJ Watt, he is questionable, and I saw the news. I saw the news that TJ Watt is not practicing, and he's listed questionable. But praise up TJ Watt, he's just well on defense here. But when Nick Harrison is turned out a pet cream, he is definitely ready for this. And Troy Poetry, he might pick up all defense, he might even run off here. But they need to run game. They need a run game to back here. But James Warren, Kenneth Gainwell, they did one day with DK Metcalf, Cal Austin, and Anthony. They have a good intent on here. But the first time on, they're 7-6 on the first place in the AFC North. You beat the Kings of the North, but hell, there might be a Dolphins. They don't know what's going on, but at the same time, they're the same thing there. I don't know what's going to happen if the Dolphins, there's, 6-7. Come on, man. This is so terrible, this one. Give me the Steelers over the Dolphins. That's all I gotta say. Let's go recap. Buccaneers, Bears, Ravens, Chargers, Bills, Giants, Eagles, Jaguars, Texans, Broncos, Rams, Cardinals, 49ers, Seahawks, and Cowboys, and Steelers. You don't know the comment down below. Who is going to win this playoff game? I'll win the bet to make some of that. Who is going to survive? Who is going to make the playoffs? And definitely sure who is going to Lake Cancun. I'm pretty sure we'll find out who is definitely going to stay around. And when we find out who's there, we're going to wait and see. But keep on signing off with DMB. I'm going to go next next video. And I'll see you next time for the ball on this get on this Friday. And I'll make sure I see the live stream on this, the live stream to get more in the I'm pretty sure I'll wait to see happens. Keep on signing off. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. One love. Now I'm out. I'll see you next time. Holla.
Well, we're past week 14, yet nobody's clinched a playoff spot yet. I can't even remember the last time this happened. This year's the literal definition of any given Sunday. Every team apparently sucks ass and nobody's truly elite in the grand scheme of things. This isn't even a snide remark, it's probably the truth. This year's is both as wide open and as unsightfully painful to look at as you could imagine. I'm not even gonna go over the AFC and NFC in detail since this will probably change significantly next week. A third of the league is poverty, but for the rest of you...
Don't get eliminated!
Everybody saying,
I love black people!
Hold on, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual D, Chiseled Adonis. But of course, you already knew that. And what if I told you you could get your own personalized cameo today inside 24 hours? If you book me over on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis to get your own personalized video message. I've done over 450 throughout the years, and I've been able to garner over 100 5-star reviews. So whether it's a happy birthday, happy anniversary, just a pep talk, or a roast, if somebody needs to be engulfed in verbal flame, I'm the man for the job. So make sure you go over and book me on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis. I'll see you on the inside. You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Roll credits.
What's his
Roll
name,
credits. You're
Marcy?
welcome for that.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! So just do it!
please, please.